why wouldn't it? Right? I mean, if your choice was, starvation, impoverishment, or I download a mobile app and I have a chance and I have hope and maybe I live happily forever after, I think I'm going to download the mobile app.
Michael Saylor just said some shocking things about Tether and the Tether controversy. You do not want to miss this, trust me. Just before we show you what was said, it would be massively appreciated if you drop a like on the video and please subscribe to the channel for more daily crypto news.
So this is directly connected with Tether. No pun intended, but
right.
Tether is something that I've seen, different videos and different posts and so on. And for those who aren't aware, Tether is what you would call a stable coin, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you have these coins that are 1-to-1 with the US dollar. And essentially you can put your money in there, you can earn that, if you would like to earn it, some sort of interest rate. And this would be sort of a new way to transact with sort of having the same value as a US dollar, but being able to move that around in the digital environments nice and easily and so on. I've heard a lot that Tether is sort of this, maybe, I don't know enough about it to say much, but other than the fact that some say that this has never been audited. And there's a concern here that if this starts to be audited, regulated, and so on, that would have a knock-on effect or a domino effect in the rest of the cryptos, including Bitcoin. So if you had any information on Tether and what it means if it is to be regulated, what would you say?
I think that Tether is the most successful stable coin, and there are two kind of digital assets that everybody in the world wants. They want like a digital checking account and a digital savings account. So the ideal digital checking account would be the US dollar as a medium of exchange, circulating at the speed of light on mobile devices everywhere in the world. Tether is one choice. Circle is another stable coin. DAI is another stable coin. UST is another stable coin. So this is an exploding demand. And the people that want it badly are the people in South America, Africa, Asia. If you're in Turkey and there's 70% inflation right now, then the cost of keeping your money in the lira is you lose 70% of your wealth. So the question is it 70% likely that Tether will go to zero in the next 12 months? Because it's 100% likely that 70% of my wealth will go away if I hold my money in the local currency. So you see, from their point of view, they like the idea of the dollar. So what the stable coins offer is they offer people the chance to get dollars. And if you're in the US and you live in New York and you have a bank, this is an academic discussion for you. This is not for you. If you live in Central African Republic, or you live in Nigeria, or you live in Afghanistan, or Iraq, or Lebanon, or Turkey, or Brazil, or Argentina, or Venezuela, right? This is not an academic discussion. It's a discussion of, are you holding Tether or are you holding the local currency? And the second question is, well, how am I supposed to pay for something in dollars if you don't have a bank account? So the real appeal of stable coins is to bank the unbanked and provide people with access to dollars. And there's a huge, huge demand for that. Are there risks? Yeah, there are risks, right? Like there's, which one do you want to use? And so if your choice was hold $1 million at JP Morgan or hold $1 million with Tether, clearly the rational choice is put your $1 million with an FDIC insured bank like JP Morgan. But when you live in Afghanistan and the banks close and your risk is starvation, what are you supposed to do? Carry a bar of gold around in your pocket? How do you buy something halfway around the world with what? With silver coins? So the people that are using this are using it because they don't have a bank, they don't have access to dollars, they don't have access to the Fed wire. And so there's two issues. One is my local currency is going to zero. And the second is I don't have a bank and I can't transfer money. And so when you look at it through their lens, if I told you you were 50% likely, or you were going to lose half of your money for sure within 12 months, and then I said, or there's this thing called Tether, or this thing called Circle, or DAI, or another cryptocurrency, looks like the dollar, then, you know, you would say, well, is that 50% likely to fail? You know, and it's like a coin flip, all right? And so I think that that's why these are exploding. They've gone from like $5 billion to 200 billion in market value, and they'll keep growing. And there'll be different ones. There's a market competition. I don't think it has any impact one way or the other on Bitcoin. I mean, there's a little bit of FUD back and forth, but like my company bought $4 billion of Bitcoin. We didn't use Tether to buy it, right? We wired money into a bank. We bought the Bitcoin because we wanted the Bitcoin. Let's fast forward to the future. You know, 10, 20 years from now, 6 to 8 billion people have a mobile phone. On that mobile phone, you know, it'd be nice to have some dollars. It'd be nice to have some BTC. The Bitcoin is like your digital gold or your store of value that you hold for your life. And the dollars is your medium of exchange. You use it to buy stuff, you know, buy coffee, pay for your Uber. You know, like if you're a tutor and you live in Africa and you sell your services to someone in Chicago, how are you going to get paid? How do you get paid? You have no bank account. You have no payment network. Okay. Right. So if you reject the crypto economy, that person's supposed to roll over and die. Right? How, you know, or maybe you want to live. So if you want to live, you get a computer, you plug in the internet, you get a digital wallet, you know, you teach algebra to some yuppies kids in Chicago, you get paid $20 an hour. You're happy, they're happy. It gets wired to you via some digital wallet. Maybe it's some stable coin like Tether, maybe it's something else, right? I mean, well, the market will decide, but ultimately these are tools for people to trade with each other as a medium of exchange. And Bitcoin is a tool that serves as a store of value. And what does everybody on earth want? They want a medium of exchange and they want a store of value. And what do they have right now? They don't have it. Right now, billions of people don't have a medium exchange that works. They don't have a store of value that works. And so what does it cost me to give it to them? A $50 Android phone, a downloaded mobile app. Why is it spreading to millions of people every week? Why wouldn't it? Right? I mean, if your choice was, you know, starvation, impoverishment, or I download a mobile app and I have a chance and I have hope, and maybe I live happily forever after, I think I'm going to download the mobile app. People aren't stupid.
So guys, please drop a like on the video and also drop a comment of what your thoughts are on Tether. Please check out some of our recent videos to get a better idea of the Luna situation. Thanks for watching. Peace.